What is going on, guys? It's TK and welcome back to another blueprint video. On today's video I'll be showing you my esports team in World Championship Stage 2 and how we managed to get 15-star perfect war against Vatang with strategies such as Queen Charge Recall Dragons and Super Minion Clone, Queen Charge Twin Hogs with a kind of a new method that might be interesting for you, and of course a Super Barge attack. So without any further ado, let's go and see these hits. Okay, we are here, and yeah, I was right. I remember correctly, I did not take a single wall breaker, guys, on this base, because as you can see, the walls are fully open. You don't need any deeper, I would say hero dive. And what I'm trying to do is basically to get as much value on the core and the eagle, because that's where, well, the funnel is kind of tough to do with your heroes later on if you want to sue into it. So I'd rather have that out the way and get a huge funnel with my heroes, and the town hall is absolutely not important for me. Maybe the rage tower before, like behind the town hall, that is the main value. Again, like the last attack, those rage towers on the town hall are just insanely underrated, how good it can defend against a lot of the strategies. But this is how then we're going to clone. I didn't clone into those empty areas because I did not land in any of them, so I didn't know if there was a bomb. That's where you have to kind of take sometimes the risk to clone into them, or as you saw, I cloned on top of the eagle. This value was enough for me. I didn't know if I wanted to invest that last rage. It wasn't really worth it because at the end of the day, yes, that rage tower will stay up. Now it's activated, so not the end of the world, but the main thing now is to get that funnel done with the super barbarian, so the heroes definitely don't go the wrong way. You can see now I'm starting the heroes nicely on the top, on the right side, and then cleaning those ice golems on the left. No wall breaker needed, just need to get these few buildings funneled so my heroes goes in for the town hall. The main problem now is the monolith. If there was a Tesla farm in the monolith, that would have made my heroes to go on the outside and not go for the town hall, which then I had to drop the champion. So maybe a small adjustment on this base would have made a lot of the differences. But king ability goes off, queen behind the king, just trying to get that gold storage out the way. Once I see the queen is fine to go in, I drop the champion on the same side because I was cool on time. There was no time fail issues with me right here. Otherwise, again, champion from the opposite side of the heroes is one of the best thing. And oh my days, so many of those traps, man. So now the backend barbarians, always have them and have them in your pocket. You can see now I'm dropping these barbarians nicely to get these defenses out. Still have the queen in a decent HP headhunter for enemy champion. It wasn't the perfect time, I can understand, but still my champion had a lot of HP and this base is gone. Simple as that. You need to kind of start closing your walls, guys, because this is what happens. I'm able to take a lot more barbarians and test loons and clean up, and that simply gives me really easier time to get through the whole base. Okay, guys, we are on this base now. This is DP and Kartik from us attacking him. And guys, this way of Queen Charge Twin Hogs, I've personally not seen many people do it, and overall I have not seen people actually do the risk of it in such a huge tournament from Clash of Clans. But you can see now, Queen opposite side of the town hall, and Kartik has a battle drill. Now a lot of people might think the battle drill is actually with the hogs, but no. This battle drill is so important for this attack because of the way it opens the walls for the queen. So this was indeed a very, I would say, decently planned attack. I believe Kartik went number 4th for us, so he had time to plan this out, and that just shows how much time can help you to plan such an attack. Rage for the queen, nicely there. King to funnel the queen a bit and also take some damage off her. That is important. This king is tanking the warden tower. Actually, sorry, my bad. He's tanking just the expo, but that still is an extra expo. Now look at this drill. This drill has enough HP to keep on going a bit more for that queen. And once this scatter lock to the queen, oh my days, the ability of the queen is gone. But look at that nice drill to the air defense. Afterwards, it's for the scatter. Now here, Does he need the wall breaker? No, but the wall breaker does retarget the other wall. It didn't end up opening it, but he has 2 more wall breakers. Now the drill gave him the access to the core in a way that 2 wall breakers now can have a deeper, connection with that whole base to go in and open it up. 1 Yeti on the top side, I think, to get the nice funnel and also kind of make the way for the Royal Champion. 2 more wall breakers for this queen, and don't forget, guys, the queen doesn't have the ability anymore, so he needs to be careful with that, invisibility and the rage spell. But this is where it gets interesting. Look at that champion. You come in from the side and connect later for the hogs that are going for the town hall. 1 skelly spell for that monolith. These hogs have to be deployed in a way that by the time they reach the town hall right now, the town hall should be awake. That is the thing, that's the timing, and he keeps freezing that array spell so it doesn't go off too early. Warden ability very early, so he doesn't care about hogs actually making it after the town hall. He just really cared about getting that town hall done, and then normal regular hogs for the side buildings and the side defenses. That is one of the best waves I've seen someone take out a base. Honestly, it was an amazing plan, and it had a lot of risk, to be honest, to kind of deploy those hogs to the town hall. But in general, very, very good job to him, and that's how this base is also going down. Overall, Vatang had some amazing bases, the bases that we've never seen, and they were kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. But the planning is just how you can take out any type of bases. And let's go to the next hit. Okay guys, we have Jack, first attack going in, and here he is with some queen charge and the recall and some lightnings into super minion clone. So this was kind of an interesting plan personally for me when I was watching it, because well, you don't have that many, that much of a time to plan. But yeah, a simple queen charge recall. He's not going for any crazy value, not an ego scatter or anything. He just gave a small funnel, a very nice funnel for the dragons. And because he zapped basically the right sweeper, he's gonna start the dragons for the right side with a nice blimp for that town hall very soon, hopefully. Come on, where's the blimp? Go on, let's see this. And there's the blimp. Queen is fine, not a lot of damage on her, but then that's how you can have the warden ability with this super minion bomb. And I'm gonna zoom in on the clone spell because the way he dropped it is really nice. Look at that, he dragged the minions lower and closer to the scatter shot. So now after the town hall, these super minions can actually go do a lot of damage to that scatter shot and to the queen. He even invested the last invis, and that is it for the spell, guys. Now the important part of this attack is activating this rage tower after the town hall is down. So by the time your king and queen are reaching this double expo, that is a deadly area with the rage tower, there's gonna be no rage spell there anymore. As simple as that, and not a lot of damage on your heroes. 2 Rakalun on that archer tower. I'm not sure if it was that necessary, but it is what it is, man. We move on. He still has the Royal Champion. And take a note, man, 2 headhunters. I've seen a lot of people do dragon attack and not even a single headhunter in their army. Now he saw the queen might have gone out, so he dropped the champion from there, but the queen went back in. Otherwise, if you're low on time, I would suggest you to drop the champion opposite side of your hero so you do not time fail and you can clean up behind the champion easily. But this attack is super crushed, very decent plan by Jack. And yeah, man, in general, this is how you have to get it done. If you like the dragons and you want to get some recall attacks and test yourself out, this is a perfect army, and overall this was a perfect base for this strategy, man. So we're gonna go to the next attack. It's gonna be my own, and it's gonna be super barge, and I think I may have not taken a single wall breaker there, and that means I took a lot of barbarians. So let's go and see it. Okay, we are here and Ashok is attacking, and guys, another twin hog attack, but this one is a more common approach. I just want to showcase some of the things that could go wrong and how you can adjust to that, because not all the time your queen charge is going to be perfect. So pulling the CC super early, which is a good thing because now you can easily take that out without having to deal with the monolith or the warden tower. The healers were a bit too late, guys, and that is what happens when you have 3 headhunters on you and you didn't deploy the healer. So very unlucky. for, Ashok, but he still keeps going. So don't lose your hope, guys, okay? The damage is insane, and I wish, he probably did wish too, that he had that queen ability after the queen take out the town hall, because look at what is behind the town hall. It's interesting how much value this queen charge can get, but you need to keep her alive. That is the main thing. So one more rage spell for that queen, king on the wizard tower again to take some damage off the queen, and also just gives her a nice funnel. Eagle also locks onto the king, so everything going smoothly. Test loons as always for queen charges, and that Yeti, guys, is taking out the archer tower, if you notice, on the left side, which now means the king is going to take out the archer tower on the right side. And look at this pathing. The queen can easily go to the town hall, but the problem is double expo, that one of them is already raised, is going to lock onto the queen, and the other one, once you start the hog riders, that one is also going to get raged. That is the problem, but you need to kind of look at the time as well. So this is where I kind of wish he would have started the hogs earlier, so the expo would have locked onto the hogs, but no, a bit late with the hogs, and Inferno is on the queen. One blimp here. Now this is where maybe a battle drill would have been a better idea, but at the end of the day, the blimp and Yeti mites can take out the scatter shot themselves. Warden ability, healer swapped, but they died, and now the champion is the key to finish this space off, because not many defenses left, but there is a few point defenses, so the hogs could go down eventually. Now you need a nice timed headhunter, so let's see if he's gonna have that as well. He has the poison lizard, by the way, which is a very good pet if you're going in with some hybrid or hog attack. It is probably the best pet to run with the warden, and that royal champion is getting demolished, so this base has no chance of defending as well. Very good plan, and overall I would say execution by Ashok. Just a few little small things that could be different to make the attack super clean, but at the end of the day, it's not important how clean your attack is, it's important what the results are, man. Okay, so this is how this war went. I hope you enjoyed this video. In general, it wasn't going to be like a super long video or a guide video, just wanted to show that some of these attacks are in the highest level that is happening. Now Vatang also did an amazing job getting 13 stars from us, and I believe one of their attacks was, the 96% was a time fill, and unlucky to them, man, unlucky to them. And guys, just because of the purpose of this video, I really wanted to showcase this basically attack that Omnipotence team did on us. It was on another level. So this is how it goes down with 18 Valkyries. Man, this is something you don't see, like you don't ever see on a Town Hall 15 anymore. Like back in the day when Town Hall 15 first came out, maybe there was a few players, I believe it was in the X team, that they did some of these Valkyrie attacks, but man, this was just another level. And how this player came up with this plan and kind of demolish this base, because you're gonna see what happens to his Sui value. Now Queen is able to basically go in and get the town hall if he funnels her right. So rage spell, headhunter for that enemy king. Flameflinger on the lower side is doing some nice damage. He drops the king right away. Now I'm not sure if this king was meant for the town hall or it was meant for the scatter shot, but this is his plan. Maybe just to take some damage off Queen, like the last few attacks that we saw, and that is a good way to have the Queen alive with her ability to go inside for the town hall. Now is this Queen gonna go in? That is the question. One Yeti to tank for this mortar. It was a bit early, but I think he maybe panicked a bit here, so maybe nothing to worry about, but it is what it is. Now the Flameflinger will go to the mortar. This is where the Queen is now have to get the town hall, and also the plan for her was to have the town hall down and then later monolith, Queen, and maybe even that wall breaker for her to go for the scatter shot. But look at these Valkyries on the right side. The funnel is quite set, but not the perfect funnel. Okay, it's not the most amazing, but guys, Queen literally took out just the town hall and maybe 2 expos. Look at how much base is left. But look at his rage. The Valkyries moving through the base without a jump spell, again, comes down to having your walls closed and not being able to go around the base as easily as possible. But guys, so many Valkyries and the full HP Royal Champion, nearly full HP, with a spell. And this Monolith, man, these healers are on the Yeti and the Valkyries. And this attack, man, it just came down to how and why he chose this. He saw the base, he was like, yes, I'm taking it out with Valkyries. Like, bro, how did he do it? I don't know. So big shout out to Vatang and Omnipotence. It's a tough name. That's why a lot of people actually make it, I think, shorter, I've heard on the streams. But in general, very good players on both teams, man. I just wanted to have you see this video and not miss out the, excitement and these attacks that we also witnessed. So I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Hope I see you soon on the next one. So take care and peace.